And I'm Savannah Sundheim.
And you're watching 5 Questions. Today we had an opportunity to speak with State Assemblyman Al Stirpe.
And we got to ask him
5 questions.
So let's hear what he had to say.
Question number 1. What is the difference between a state assemblyman and a state senator?
Well, there's a few differences. The primary difference is the Senate districts are much bigger. An assembly district can be up to about 133,000 people. A Senate district can be about 330,000 people. So it's just a bigger district. They usually have multiple offices where the assemblyman can have just one.
Question number 2. What is your favorite part of your job as a state assemblyman?
Like in many things you'll find in life, the best part are the people. And I get to work with lots of really smart people, hardworking people that are really trying to make a difference in the community. If you're not in one of these positions, you rarely get to see all of that. So the people are great, and the things you get to do are important. So that's the best part of the job.
Question number 3. What do teens risk by not participating in government?
Well, one thing I'd say about teens, the most important thing for them is education. And the state really provides a lot of the funding for education. So if you're concerned at all about what happens in your school, what courses are offered, what programs are offered, whether you can take field trips or not, things like that, then state government is more important than federal government. So whether you're working on someone's campaign that you support because you know they support education, or whether it's going out and voting, you know, all the decisions are made by people who show up. So if you don't vote, you can't say anything about anything.
Question number 4. Where is the State Assembly of New York located and when does it meet?
The State Assembly is located in Albany, in the Empire Plaza. And the Empire Plaza consists of the state capitol and the legislative office building. So all the members of the legislature have offices in the legislative office building. And then every day they march over to the Capitol to go into session and have conferences. They meet from January to June. The first Wednesday in January, it's constitutionally required that the legislature convenes. And then we usually work through until about the last week in June.
Question number 5. Can a student intern for a state assembly person? And if so, what are the qualities that a state assembly person looks for in that student?
Well, the state assembly actually has a formalized program for interns. So you have to be a junior or a senior. You can apply to the New York State Assembly, and they will give you, I think it's $5,000 as a stipend for a semester to pay for your room and board. And you will come in and actually work in the assembly office in Albany. You also take a couple of classes that they offer on Thursdays, and you will do a mock session towards the end of the assembly period. And you will get to represent the person who you work for. You also, they have a book that they'll put together with people who write policy issues on things that they're interested in or the assembly member that they're working for is working on, and the best ones get published. So you can do that. You can also go to your assembly person if you'd like to work a summer internship. I have interns from Syracuse University, Lemoyne College, and OCC that work here during both the school year and the summer. So there's lots of opportunities, and the only thing they really care about is that you care about public service.
We'd like to thank State Assemblyman Al Stirpe for sitting down with us and answering our questions.
And you can find him on Facebook or Twitter.
We'll see you next time on 5 Questions.